Let me stop playing. Hello, viewers. Good mornings. Another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? On a Monday morning. All right. Got to put out some content for you nice viewers, you know. Got to do that. What's up with it? Anyway, what I got for you? All right. Listen up, you AMD fans. I got some news for you. AMD to launch Rdna 4 Radeon RX 8000 series in 2025. Yeah. Says here AMD is gearing up to unveil its Rdna 4 Radeon RX 8000 series CPU in early 2025. The company will introduce two main graphics processors, Navi 48 and Navi 44, during this launch. The official debut is expected at CES 2025, and the Navi 48 hitting the market in the first quarter, and Navi 44 following the second quarter. And then it says here on Twitter, it says you're having to wait for the beautiful 130 mm2 Navi 44 until CES is sad. Oh, CES is for N48, N44, probably quarter number 2. And it says here Rdna 4 architecture. Positioning itself as a powerful yet cost-effective alternative to existing GPUs. The Navi 44 set for a quarter 2 release will serve as entry-level replacement for Navi 33, similar to RX 7600 series cards. AMD versus competitors says as AMD prepares to launch its Rdna 4 GPU, NVIDIA is also expected to introduce its GeForce RTX 50 lineup. The competition between these tech giants will likely drive innovations and better value offering for customers. AMD focus on mid-range option could position them well in the market, emphasizing value and performance. Anyway, that's the end of the article. So yeah, AMD is coming with some new toys for you AMD lovers. Be patient, it's coming. What's this? Navi 44 and see the RX 8800. 8000 series. Yeah, Navi 44 and 48. 48 is for high end. 44 is for low end. So yeah, save your nickels, dimes, pennies, quarters, $1 bill and $5 bill for these cards. Yeah, and get you a new case. Probably upgrade your motherboard too while you're at it, and your RAM, and your SSD. Yeah, yeah. AMD is coming with some new toys for you AMD lovers. So yeah, get ready for it. Yeah. So tech industry moves along. You know, AMD has to stay competitive in this market. You know, they just have to do it. You know, maintain their competitive edge in this very competitive market. You know, against NVIDIA with their what was that article? It says 55 trillion. They said something about 55 trillion in AI. I said, oh my. So yeah, yeah. AMD has to stay competitive. And of course, you know the Steam Deck 2 is lurking somewhere in that conversation. So 2025 is going to be good. Be patient. Anyway, what else I got for you? Oh, for you Linux Mint lovers, let's see here. What are we talking here? Ubuntu? No. This one? No. Fedora? No. Puppy Linux? No. Debian? No. No. Slackware? No. Linux XFCE. All right. So, what do we got here? Linux Mint, and of course XFCE. Yeah, for you Linux Mint lovers. Yeah, you. What do we got here? Look, let's see here. Linux Mint 22 stable release may take more than 2 weeks. Project lead warns. Says here, one of the notable things about Linux Mint 22 beta release this year was how long it took to get released. It seems that was likely down to change. Made in Ubuntu 24.4 LTS, which is based on. Now the lead of Linux Mint, Clement Leafy, has said that the stable release will occur in July, but might take longer than usual, 2 weeks. In a statement, he said thanks to people helping out during the beta phase, and said that 109 bugs report has been submitted as of Sunday, and 53 of those have not been yet resolved. He said that Linux Mint 22 is looking like a solid base for the future, but that there are still many bugs to fix. There are bugs related to app armor security changes leading to application crashes. There are hardware acceleration playback, libraries making Xorg crash, and there are issues with Flatpak and Mint install. It says Leafy said that updates will not be sent out to beta users bit by bit as more bugs are fixed, so users should notice their device becoming more and more stable over time if they apply these updates. All of the efforts that is going into Mint now will be worth it, because it's going to be supported until 2029. In the grand scheme of things, what are a few extra weeks? And then it says here, if you want to use the beta, it's best to do so on a secondary machine, especially with all these report bugs. If you've got the beta installed, you won't have to do an upgrade when the stable is released. Apply available updates and you'll be on the latest version. Have you tried out Linux Mint 22 beta? How has your experience been with it so far? Did you encounter any bugs? Yeah, so for you, okay, this is XFCE, Linux Mint. And I think this is what's this one? Oh, this is Linux Mint LXDE. So yeah, you Linux Mint users, the operating system is coming along nicely. 109 bugs. Yeah, these developers, they're working. So the users are sending them feedback. Like I told you guys, communication is very big in today's tech world, especially with email system, blogs, podcasts, and of course social media. So yeah, these developers and these users, the users send the feedbacks, and then the developers, are communicating with the users, and the ship is steady moving. So Linux Mint doing pretty well, man. So for you Linux Mint users, you got a lot to look forward to. And of course, Linux Mint is running off Ubuntu, so they're going to use 24.4 as their main base, and then go on from there. And you Ubuntu users, you're probably using Linux Mint and XFCE. So yeah, you guys are good, man. These developers and the users are communicating to make sure the operating system you know, fix out all the bugs and make sure you have a good experience when the full release is available. So yeah, communication is big, man, in today's gaming world, man. Yeah, no more excuses, you know. So social media is not bad like people say. It's just depending on how you use it. So communication is very big, man, and users and developers communicating to make things better. That's more like it. So yeah, you guys got some you guys got a nice operating system coming. It says here how much it has 109 bugs reported, and 53 of those have not yet been resolved. That means they're still working. Oh yeah, Linux Mint, man. Yeah. See, me, I use Ubuntu, but it doesn't stop me from using Linux Mint or XFCE or Fedora or Debian. I just like using Linux, period. That's just me. Anyway, yeah, and Windows and Apple. There. So yeah, man. You guys are good, man. 53. What else? That's it, man. So yeah, you guys are good. So I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on with Linux Mint. And for you AMD lovers, 2025, start saving. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars Star Trek for Dark Side. Go. Peace.